Hi, Holly Perkins, and today I'm talking about why it's so hard to lose weight. It is. If you have struggled to lose weight and you feel like you're failing or you feel like let down on yourself, please first and foremost know that it is normal. Losing weight is hard. We know this, and we know this because it is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's tough territory, and here is why. Number one, the human body is built for survival. There is something called homeostasis at play. What that means is that there's an intricate system of hormones and chemicals and behaviors and reactions that keep your body stable. Your body in every way wants to remain stable so that the organism survives. And for that reason, homeostasis keeps you away from weight loss because on some strange, archaic, biological level, weight loss is a threat to your existence. So if we take away our modern brain, the human body has this innate reaction that fewer calories and weight loss means that my life is being threatened. Now, we know in the real world, in the modern day, that this doesn't make sense, but on a biological level, all your body knows is survival. So what happens is when you take actions to lose weight, and the weight loss is coming, there are very sophisticated symptoms at play that keep that from happening. And I call these symptoms. Each one of us has a few very specific symptoms that come out just before we lose weight. And in my experience, what happens is most of us fall victim and we cave to these symptoms because these symptoms are uncomfortable. What happens is they come in quietly, they come in unconsciously, and before you know it, you've caved to the symptoms. So the key to successful weight loss is to learn your symptoms and then to become a warrior and fight through them. You need to know exactly what your symptoms of weight loss are. One could be energy slumps. Two could be extreme hunger. Three could be irritability. Then there's some really sneaky ones like food all of a sudden smells so good and it looks so good. Those are emotional reasons that your body comes in and tries to trick you into eating. And so all of these symptoms come out as a way to get you to eat more calories so that you won't lose weight. It's really simple once you learn to identify these symptoms, because then you just say, I see you, irritability, or I see you, hunger and appetite, and you develop a warrior mentality and you say, I identify it, I'm gonna fight through it, I'm not gonna cave to these symptoms. I'm going to ride out my strategy, and boom, a few days later, you will lose weight. You're going to confront these symptoms almost always, no matter how intelligent your eating or your fitness plan is. We all have the symptoms, and they are all unique, and they are different to each one of us. And as soon as you can identify your specific symptoms, then it becomes learning to embrace the discomfort that comes with fighting against those symptoms. So one symptom for me is that foods smell incredible, and all of a sudden I start to get this fantasy that it's going to be the most delicious donut ever, and I want that donut. That's my symptom. But if I can fight through it and say, no, I am not going to give into that urge, the weight loss will follow. The key is that you have to develop and practice skill in being comfortable with the discomfort of denying those urges and those symptoms. You have to fight through it. And this is why weight loss is so hard, because it gets uncomfortable and because the mind will play tricks on you and your emotions will come into play and tell you to eat that donut or that bag of chips, when really, if you just resist, the weight loss will follow. I hope this helps. Leave your questions and comments below on the blog, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow for Live with Holly.